After long sleeping ages, he is back. Volgarr.
Butt.
No, not Dark Butt. Volgarr.
Dark Butt was a guy.
No, that's not how the song goes. You wrote it. You made it up. Volgarr the Viking. Back in action. How long has it been since we've had this series?
At least 10 years.
10 years. Yes. I remember I didn't even have kids back then.
Yeah, this is... we are setting this back in time, though, so...
Whoa.
You'll be able to experience this as if it was a seamless continuation months later.
Wow. Seamlessly months later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll send it back to, say, like...
Now,
March time frame.
That said, it has been years since I've played this game.
Yeah, so you're going to be a little rusty, and that's fine.
Yeah.
This is also before the fall of the channel, like when we got famous, and then we... teamed up with all those other channels that were big.
I had that fallout with Justin Bieber that really
did hurt.
Broke up, like it just we didn't have the same dynamic anymore,
Yeah.
Once the Biebs did all of our editing for us.
Yeah. It was nice for me to come back though at that point. Like it was different. It was definitely a little weird.
But it was the beginning of the end in a lot of ways, at least for a long time.
Yeah.
And then just suddenly out of the blue,
damn it,
9 years later from that event,
you dropped down into fire.
I dropped down into fire, and I was like, oh my god, I'm burning alive. This reminds me of Volgarr.
Oh.
When I sent it back in time to us all those years ago, when we from the future sent it back, and I was like, that's coming up pretty soon. We gotta do that. Fuck, I really don't want to see Nick again.
Yeah. The skin graft, though, I gotta say, like, it's working out for you. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it was interesting that I went with black.
Go.
In the future, that's not a racy issue.
Yeah. I wasn't upset by it at all because I agree with that.
Oh shit.
I acknowledge that, having also been from the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Beyonce's Super Bowl halftime really changed the world.
Yes.
In 2016, that fucked up.
Yeah. Have they seen that yet? I guess they would have. Just barely.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah, just barely. Just barely. Well, that's cool that we can talk about something that's that relevant in our daily lives now. Really. Like, I mean, is there a day that goes by that we don't think about the Beyonce Super Bowl now, 10 years later?
Changed everything,
Yeah. 9.5 years later, is that what you said?
Yeah, and Beyonce for president, is just like...
I mean, it's gonna happen.
It's
Who
bound.
would dare run opposed, right?
Certainly not white people.
You can say that now.
Yeah. It's not offensive to talk about how shitty white people are anymore.
Well, because you've been on both sides, that was what I was going to say.
Oh, right, yeah, I've bridged the gap.
Yeah. So,
yes, Nick?
I'm having trouble. What year is it again? It would be 2025?
That we're in?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, this is 9 years after we split up with Biebs.
Oh. Gosh, it's really hard to keep these timelines in order.
Yeah, but I explicitly said 9 years after we split up with Biebs.
Yeah.
It's
but,
just a little bit lower.
I mean, the last time we sent an episode back, it did really disrupt the timeline. And it's hard to keep track of it.
Oh, it's like I landed at that time.
Oh, shit.
All right.
If we're time traveling...
Brope.
You could just keep doing this forever, and then we could time travel back once.
To when I wasn't very good at it?
That's what we did do. That's already what we've done.
What if we went so far into the forward of the time continuum that we were at the beginning?
Beginning of time? What is the beginning of time?
Cyndi Lauper has her mouth wide open and she's just
Holy
like...
shit. Time after time.
Yeah. You fall, I will help you, I know I will.
It's I will be waiting.
I don't know the lyrics.
I will be waiting.
Look, when you loop through time as many times as I have, you learn that not all Cyndi Laupers are the same.
Oh.
I'm from Cyndi Lauper, Whiskey Bravo.
Yeah. I'm from Cyndi Lauper Plan B.
Is that a...
It's a Cyndi Lauper timeline.
Isn't it like a pregnancy thing, Plan B?
Not in that timeline.
Oh.
I think you could figure that out. I think I think you could piece together some basic context clues of time travel.
I don't talk about time travel.
You were just talking about time travel.
Absolutely right.
Careful of that table. You're bumping it an
It's
awful
rockety.
lot.
It's rocking just
table.
like my soul.
In the future, for you guys who are listening to this, all tables are rocket tables.
Nick, talk about ass.
Well, when we decided to use that as our currency, I was a little hesitant. I mean, it felt objectifying
To the people.
to men who were the only form of currency. Women asses, you know, it's worthless in the future. I don't know where this goes.
Women ass is worthless in the future. Nick, 2016. I mean,
2025. 2025 sent back to 2016.
2016. Gotta get out.
That's the theme song to our sci-fi show.
We're trapped in 2016.
Gotta get
But we
out.
look like we're from the same time that we were from.
Yeah, everything in 2016.
Oh, the fire on the ground pooped on my ass.
Oh, everything in 2016 is exactly identical. Trends have come back in style from 2016.
And all I can think is this really 2016? Or is this some kind of Philip K. Dick novel? Fire.
Really?
That's what I just encountered. Beep boop.
All right. Are we getting to a point where maybe we should jump ahead?
Yeah, after this run.
Okay, we'll go through this run. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the people about the future before we sort of terminate this temporal paradox by cutting ahead to...
the ice cream sandwich crisis of 2019 can really be averted.
I mean, it cost 30,000 man-asses just to get a single ice cream sandwich.
Yeah. And
It's really ridiculous.
And I mean, there were so many, like, false man-asses going around, you know,
Yeah.
just like the genetic hybrids with the Zorathians. I really didn't care for those.
You know, I was actually embroiled in a big, like, FBI investigation because I had a few false man-asses in my possession. I didn't realize it.
Oh,
It
no.
just came through circulation, you know, but they had to check, of course.
Yeah, I mean, the Zorathian enhancements look the same, you know, visually, but if you put them under
You said that was going to be the last run.
Yeah, I'm just going at this point. We're going to catch up next time.
It's not next time. We're cutting ahead.
We're going to cut ahead. All right, we're ahead. You're going to use this audio from now. We're going to start the audio from then. Now. You're going to have to sync it up. We're going to have to react. Oh, that was a good hit.
You could make my life a lot easier by just saying, all right, we're ahead, when we actually start, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. All right, next time.
No, not next time. We have 3 minutes left to go.
We're back with a fire. Where'd my fire sword go? Oh, there it goes. Whoa, did you see that?
No, I looked away to start the timer.
Like his helmet came off, and like, hold on, let's watch this for a second.
No, it's not going to happen again.
It will. It will.
I've got the the timer running.
All right. I'll just give it 5 seconds more.
The timer closes the What the oh, he's eating chicken. Oh my god, and drinking a shitload of mead. Why does he need to put away all of his armor for that? That's crazy. So when the paradox closes, you know, we have to get this episode to them before that happens.
I am legit terrified out of my booties right now.
Out of your booties. What kind of booties are we talking? You could probably kill it through that rock. Oh, that works too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, don't tell me how to
That
kill.
you know, I wouldn't dare. I mean, I would.
All right, this way was probably the right way to go.
You sure?
Not anymore. I'm not. I
Oh, you're gonna get wrecked. Get fucked up.
Doesn't seem that bad, actually.
No, it's not that bad. You're doing fine. You're doing
I want this guy to
fine.
jump up here, though, because he's a lot easier to kill. Now I'm just feeling really
I'm from the future, and I know this is the run where you make it. Whoa. Holy shit. Calm the fuck down. So, we've talked about some of the crises of the future that could be averted and things like that. We didn't tell anyone how, but I mean, they'll figure that out. Like, that's not a big deal. Any positive things about the future that you've experienced?
None.
Yeah, that's how I thought. That's what I thought too.
God damn it. I don't want to trigger that guy by any accidentos.
I think it would be best if we just ended this episode for the last full minute in silence after discussing that there is nothing hopeful about the future.
I know there's a dude over there.
Yeah.
And I just want him to be dead.
Oh, look, you could totally kill him with that bomb bat. Mr. Bomb Bat. Well, There's still a chest down there. Are you just gonna leave it?
I don't know. I'll think about coming back in just a second.
Okay. It might be the... Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's nice. That's not that bad, actually. This is probably just introducing the enemy. In, like, the easiest way possible.
All right, so 3 hits.
Dang.
Do I want to go
my
get that
God.
chest? I mean, it's going to be a whole other level of chests, right?
Yeah, but it would be nice to start with them, although once you die, then you come back.
If I go back, I wouldn't start at the halfway point.
No, you would, but when you die, you'll start through the halfway point.
I need to just go through.
Right, yeah, because then you're going to die multiple times anyway.
Yeah.
Go for it. Oh my God. Next time on Instant Replay Live.
Chest! Yeah.
Wow, wow. Really kick it. Kick it.
Plans, free stroke, Sonic Golf.
Sonic Golf. Only man assets have value.